Hey guys, it is NCS Fan 001 here for a little Fallout mini recipe on this particular day of the year. Today's recipe is a recipe not from the Fallout cookbook, but from Fallout 76. Today we are making boiled water. Yep, that's what we're making today. That is our mini recipe episode because it's not in the cookbook and because it's a very simple recipe. Boiled water is an item in Fallout 76. It has a weight of 0. It has a value, it has a value of 0, a weight of 0.75 pounds. It is 15% water, according to the Fallout Wiki, and it gives you plus 10 HP and plus 5 rads. So, that's according to the Wiki, so presumably that's correct. Boiled water is made by combining 2 dirty waters and a piece of wood at a stove or campfire. Alright guys, so this recipe is very simple. Like I said, it's only going to require water and heat. So we're going to fill up this nice cooking pot here with water. Alright, we have our pot full of water. Now here comes the tricky part. We have to get this water hot enough to kill all the bacteria, viruses, parasites, and other bad things that would be found in water in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. So, the CDC apparently says you only need to boil for 1 minute. I've never heard that before. I've always heard 10 to 20 minutes. But, that's good to know if that's true because that would be very good for a survival situation. So I'm just going to boil it for 5 minutes just to be safe, and don't worry guys, this water isn't from like some contaminated source or anything. I drink this water normally. Alright, our pot is now on the stove. Obviously we have an electric stove here, but this would be perfectly fine with a gas stove or a little mini heater or campfire. Good old campfire is certainly usable. And in order to make the water boil faster, you are of course going to want to add some sort of top. So we're going to do that. Unfortunately though, that kind of obscures the view of the water as it's going to start boiling down here. So I will be back once the water is boiling and has boiled for a full minute. Alright guys, the water has boiled for a little over 5 minutes of actually boiling. Took it a while to get heated up far enough to be able to do so. So now that it is boiled, turn off the stove, and I'm going to let this sit to the side and cool for a few minutes before we try to transfer it into our container because it's currently quite hot and I don't want to burn myself or the cardboard container. Alright guys, so the water has now cooled to a slightly less boiling temperature. So now I'm going to use this funnel to funnel this slightly less boiling water into our water container. And it's probably going to go everywhere at some point, but that is okay. This funnel's a little too big for this thing. Oh, well there that goes everywhere, but it's just water this time, so it's okay. Alright, we have now transferred all of our water into our special water container for storage of said boiled water. So, let us try the boiled water. It's boiled water. What else did you guys think this video was going to be? It's boiled water. And yet the sad thing is, I kind of still managed to screw this up by managing to spill it all over the counter. Like the most simple possible recipe and I still did something slightly wrong. But it's boiled water, it's April Fool's Day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you for the next one.